whatever reason, he seemed unwilling to help. So we'll finish looting this up and then we'll go find a hospital. Start looting. Sleep soon too.
Hey, bud.
Hey man, there's a Zed. There's a Zed coming. Careful.
Yeah. Don't worry, I got it. Oh, he's aggroed, didn't you?
Nice. Were you the gentleman I was talking to on PDA?
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, on the PDA. Yeah, just lock up and we'll jump in the pub. Get ready to take your shirt off. Back. Oh, you just keep your shirt in your hands. That's fine. Not a shakedown. Oh, don't.
Oh, it worked.
Damn it! Please tell me. Oh, phew! For a second there, I thought I injected myself.
No, it worked. That was the one. So,
Awesome. Yeah, it's instant. It's one of the most satisfying medication things you can do in this game because it's instantaneous.
oh, that's awesome. All right, cool. I got some stuff to trade. I don't know if you want any of this stuff. I don't know what
I
that
mean,
costs you.
to be honest, the main thing I'm just after now is a rag blueprint, but I don't think one dose of amoxicillin's going to pay for that. So
I don't have
no,
any
that's fine.
blueprints. I
No,
got
no,
like
it's all
some
right.
comic books and stuff.
Nah, you're good. Don't worry, don't worry. But actually, are you heading up to the trader at all? Because
I can
I've got a
go
whole
any.
load of stuff I need to.
Yeah, I can go anywhere you want.
If you could get, yeah, if you could just give me a lift up to the trader. I've been meaning to go up to the trader for a couple of days, but I'm just slightly. I'm straight down this road, and you'll see a flag on this road about 300, 400 meters down.
All right.
It's the last house. I'll just go and grab my stuff, and I'll see you there in a sec.
All right. Mate, do you want another backpack? I got a 100 slot if you want to carry one. To take more
Oh
stuff.
wow, that would. A 100 slot backpack is well. To be honest, it's mostly just Pokemon cards and Skyrim cards. I've just been running around for like 5 days, just killing zombies and collecting cards. So.
Are you selling the whole? Cause are you collecting them all? Cause like you can do that collect them all thing.
Well, to be honest, I was just going to. You can sell them. You can sell them individually at the store at the pub, can't you? At the
You
trader.
can, but if you collect them all, like if you got that collector thing, if you collect them all, you get better stuff. I think you get a whole suit of armor. Hold on, let me go look.
Try and find
Okay.
the full collection.
Yeah, so with the Skyrim, you get a set of armor, like a set of gear. For the Pokemon cards, you get 2 helicopter parts and the Pokemon shell for the helicopter.
I heard somebody saying something about it. They give you. Well, I thought they actually gave you the helicopter, but it sounds.
It's not what, I don't know. It's my first day, so.
Okay, yeah. I played a little bit for the last wipe, but I didn't play that much, so I'm still a little bit rusty on all the different guidelines and things they do here. Probably be okay without the.
Do you have 100 slot backpack?
If you don't, I don't have a 100 slot backpack at all. I've got a 180 slot backpack.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, wait.
But it doesn't have a weapon slot.
Do you mean 80 or 180?
No, 80. Just 80. Oh, sorry, it's actually 81. It's a 9x9.
You can have the backpack I put at if you want to swap them.
That would be awesome.
Let me see if I got a leather kit.
Sorry, was that? Oh, is it damaged?
Yeah, but I think I have a leather kit that should fix it.
No, I've got a leather kit in here. Just hold it. I was just grabbing. Pretty sure you can sell cans of food as well. I'm sure the cans of food could be sold at the trader.
I'll buy the cans of food from you if you can't sell it, or if you can, I'll still buy it from you. I've been eating cat food.
I've been. Did you not get the fishing stuff?
I don't know how to fish. Somebody gave
Oh wow, yeah.
all my armor and stuff. He said he was quitting the server. I just kind of lucked out with that.
Damn.
Yeah.
yeah, you did definitely. Tell you what, I'm gonna see if I can sell the Sorry, were you giving that backpack, or were you just lending it to me?
No.
Oh, brilliant, awesome, thank you. Hold on a sec. I'm just gonna go and put this put my backup bag. Well, put what is now my backup bag into this spot. Then. Oh no, that bag's in perfect condition.
I patched it.
I need to repair that. Oh, you had patched it. Okay, I thought I was going mad. Well, I thought one of us was going mad anyway. Tell you what, let's just see if we can go and sell some of these cans of food, because I think the food is. I thought the server you could sell cans of food, and I will definitely show you how to fish, because, I mean, just because of the poetic nature of teach a man to fish and all that.
There you go.
But don't dismiss cat food. Cat food and dog food is some of the most OP food in this game.
You can't eat a whole can at once. Your character vomits. At least mine always does.
That's because it's got so much stuff. It's got so much nutritional value to it. Oh, careful! I can hear zombies.
Yeah, they're on the back side of your base. So when you come out, close the door. Just get.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry. It's a little one. He goes down pretty quickly.
Yeah, I found a little military. That place I was at, that I just drove from, it's got 4 or 5 military structures on it. And the the MMG stuff sells pretty good, like 300 a piece.
Hold on a second. Sorry, I just want to double check. Can you just? Oh yeah, it's fine. I just wanted to double check my door was closed. There's something slightly scuffed about the way I put that door on that base. Yeah, careful. You can't run over zombies in the server. It'll trash your radiator.
I'm noticing that.
Yeah. I think you can use the epoxy putty to repair it though. So it's not, you don't have to have a blowtorch. Yeah, the military buildings just at the top of this hill. There's a little But that checkpoint isn't military buildings anymore. I think they changed it when they when they redid Deer Isle last year.
Yeah. I found it's like a compound by a bridge up there, all the way. If you just follow the road north, the last road north, right there.
Yes, yeah, yeah. If you keep going a bit further north, it's another couple of kilometers further north. Yeah. Um. So we'll go and have a we'll go and see if I can sell these cans. But I mean, otherwise, definitely. If you want the cans, I've got no idea what they're worth, but they uh, I'll definitely show you how to fish. So I spend most of my time playing DayZ for the last a long while. I was just going on. I just could play on this server called Noobs Only, and I just spend all my time sitting there teaching people how to do stuff like fish and stuff. And then but I was just getting a bit bored on there because I was just kind of running around massive military. But the zombies are pretty mild. The ammo's plentiful, and once you get to that stage,
Ooh, this is a dynamic event. There might be.
Yeah, this is the yeah, there might be. There might also be some extra zombies. They don't have AI around here, but
It's an Aztec coin.
Yeah, Aztec coin. Oh, got some weed packets. Got there.
Like the Twinkies.
There you go.
Watch.
Yeah, the Twinkie. Oh, the watch will sell. I think the watch sells for good money. Yeah, the Aztec coin. I was kicking myself last wipe. Only played a few days at the end of the last wipe, and I managed to get like three Aztec coins, and then never sold them. But keep right and then follow the road round to the right. Oh, have you worked out the GPS?
Yep. I picked it up.
Okay, fine.
I hit B and I was like, what the hell is this? And then I remember taking that jacket off and not being able to do it. I'll put you in
Yeah. Yeah, when you spawned in, I think you should have had a fishing hook with a bobber.
Yeah, I think I still have that.
Yeah, let's hope you still have that. Otherwise, I've got a spare one, so it's fine. I'll definitely show you anyway.
Do you need anything in here?
Oh, you got loads of food there. You got your hunting skills up already.
Yeah, I
some
killed
nice
a
guns
bull.
as well.
I killed a bull. Yeah, that's what that guy gave me.
Oh, car battery.
Yep. I got another car
And,
too in the garage. I got two cars. This one and another one.
Dang, dude.
So I came across this one by the racetrack when I was running from Portland, and I found a truck battery, and so I just kept running around to put this one together, and then I was driving to the boathouse because they told me I could put it away there, and right in front of the boathouse was another one that had spawned in whatever that town is, Waldeboro, and I turned that one in. Problem is,
Waldeboro is the one right at the top of like between the big island and between the north and south parts of the island. That's Waldeboro is the one in the middle there.
Okay. Well, yeah, so I got the fishing lure up top.
Yeah, because I saw the fishing lure. I saw the and I saw the what you call it, the yeah. And you just need fishing lure and rope. But Heferol, that's good medication, by the way. Heferol's is blood regeneration.
Where's that at?
So if you end up low on blood, that accelerates your blood regen. You okay if I take that car battery?
Yeah, go ahead. I got it.
That is, yeah. If you've already got two cars, I'm guessing you don't need that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Well, I will fill in the gap with I'll fill in the gap with a few cans of food because
That'll work.
racing around. So there you go. Thanks. There's a couple of cans of food, so at least you have something, a backup food plan. By the way, make sure you cook the meat before you. Sorry, are you reasonably familiar with the rest of DayZ before I give you silly bits of advice that
the base game, yeah, the base game I am.
Yeah.
I only know how to cook with a stick, so and a fire. I don't know any of the other ways.
Oh well, no, if you just go to one of the houses, you can normally cook.
See, I didn't know that.
If you go to the houses, you can cook in there sometimes. That tactical helmet is. I've been KO'd far too many times in the server now.
That one in there.
Oh, the tactical helmet.
Yeah.
Oh, the endurance. Okay. Oh wow. Yeah, it's a good, especially because if you find NVGs, then you can actually just automatically.
Oh wow. So the MMG stuff, it sells pretty good. It's 300 per article.
Trader up. What I could sell.
What were you trying to sell?
I think I was getting confused with another server where you could sell the cans of food.
Yeah, I couldn't even figure out where you buy cans of food.
No, I don't think you can buy cans of food, but I thought there was like a medical trader or something where then I thought it was the person down here, and that's a clean trader. There's a hunting stand as well, but I don't think they do tinned food.
I don't know if I could sell that. I can't. Do you have a rifle or something?
Yeah, I've got a Tundra and a Mosin, and I've got scopes for both of them. I don't have any ammo for the Mosin, but I've got about 25 rounds for the Tundra, so I've got enough to do some basic hunting.
Do you get the scope for the Mosin?
Yeah, I've got the PU scope, yeah.
Because I have the Mosin 9 times scope in the truck.
Oh. Well,
yeah, let me.
Really?
Yeah, let me get that.
Even though
Well, hold on. Let me buy some more ammo from my Glock. Actually. Yeah.
Yeah, beforehand you were saying about the how the cat food you can only eat half a can before you're gonna be sick. That's not because it's bad for you, because it's just really, really high concentration of calories. So if you eat half a can, it gives you absolutely tons of food boost.
Okay.
Yeah, it's actually really, really good.
Do you use I'm sorry, did you use a shotgun?
Yeah, I'm running around with the shotgun just because I've got some spare ammo for it. Oh, brilliant! Awesome.
There you go. Yeah, I tried that trench gun. It just doesn't work very well, so I'm not gonna. But I can't sell the trench gun.
I think the shotgun's going to end up getting me killed because I keep on using it in built-up areas, and let's just say it gets you a lot of attention, not in the good way at all.
that's why I'm happy I swapped over to the. I got this Glock. The Glock is good with the suppressor. It doesn't attract anything like it does on other servers.
Yeah, Glock's pretty good. I
Gotta
just
get
don't have enough
headshot.
ammo for it, so. Yeah, it's the same as the MK2 with the suppressor. It's absolutely brilliant, but you do have to go for the headshot. You can even knock down the walker zombies, the really tanky ones that just walk towards you.
Mhm.
Yeah, they'll take those down.
I can't use a gun cleaning kit on my pistol.
Yeah, if you want some extra canned food, there's a lunch meat there as well. That's also it's the same. It's from the same setup as the cat food and dog food. You will probably only be able to eat half a can of it before you're maxed out. But as I said, that's a full stomach symbol. That's not a going to be sick symbol. But if you keep eating, you will be sick. But just in the same way that if you eat a packet of crackers and then try and drink 2 liters of water,
Yeah.
if you eat like a bag of like potato chips or crackers or something and then drink like a cooking pot full of water.
There's the scope. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go sell this last thing and then I can drive you.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Anywhere you want to go?
To be honest, I can we're going depot cash in the ATM. I only sold like $50 worth of stuff, but still worth
ATM's
depositing
inside.
it.
There's the ATM in there.
Yep, that's it. And then, sorry, I was just explaining why I wasn't going to go anywhere just yet.
Oh, okay.
We can just stop next to the next piece of water you want, and we can I'll show you how to fish. Or we can, or if you want to go head back towards my base,
Yeah,
go fishing there.
Wherever you suggest.
There's a
good fishing.
the fishing's more about the time of day rather than you just need any patch of water where it lets you cast a line. And all you need is a rope. You just need a rope bobber and a long stick, and that's it. But yeah, let's head back to the. You can head back to that area.
Does that scope work with your motion?
Sorry, what was that?
Did that scope work with your motion?
I'll check it. I'll check it when we get back to my base. I'll be. I leave them. I don't have any ammo for the Mosin, so
Okay.
I leave them. Like I said, I've got 20 odd rounds.
You
We're
didn't want to
heading
buy the ammo
north.
for the
We're
Mosin
heading.
here, or you like to just find it?
I'll keep looting around. To be honest, if I've got the Mosin and I've got the Tundra, but I've got ammo. I've got 20 odd rounds for the Tundra. So
Oh, well,
no, they're both.
my favorite.
Yeah, the Tundra default Tundra scope on the Tundra is much better anyway. So if I had an even amount of ammo for both of them, I'd probably use the Tundra most of the time anyway. Yeah, it's definitely my third one.
Yeah, the hunting scope's got got the most center aim out of all the scopes. Get your hands on the Tri-Tac 200 on the 2. I thought that was a bunch of zombies sitting on the road for a second.
That's just mad because the last time I played Deer Isle was on a server which had 0 vehicle damage, and we used to just ramp off the top edge of that bridge down onto this road.
Oh, really?
Because it was just because it was quickest. It was the quickest way to get down, rather than going around this little snaky sort of turn. So I was just laughing to myself, thinking, yeah, you can't do that on this server, can you?
I've already broke one spark plug, so
Yeah.
just lucky I have another one.
That car battery's the last big thing I need before I can actually complete a car. Well, obviously I need to find the chassis and everything else, and
I could have gave you
chassis
one of
with
my
all the
other
door.
car. You got a spark plug and the other thing?
Yeah. Oh, it's
Player?
okay. Yeah.
Let me guess.
It's just-
You guys,
Oh my goodness.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey guys,
you guys hit something.
Hi.
How you
you
guys
guys
doing?
okay?
Yep.
Hey, it was you. I thought you guys
No,
were
my
there.
body's bugged. Nah, my body's bugged out. I'm gonna have to make a ticket.
Wait, you guys died?
Oh no.
My game crashed while we were driving. Hit a tree because my game
You want me to-
crashed,
you want me
and
to
my
see it?
body is. Oh no! Come take a look. You'll see what I mean. Look, if you look at my player model, the player model is still alive, even though it says it's dead. So I can't loot it or pull it out of the car.
Ah, whoops.
Look in the driver's seat.
Yeah, mine's dead too.
I can't even fucking close the trunk. Actually, come to think of it.
Is the car locked? No.
If it was locked, it wouldn't give us the close option. Plus, I just opened the trunk.
Yeah.
It let me open it, but it won't let me close it. And same with the hood, for that matter. I just opened the hood, and it won't let me close it.
Okay. I was gonna say I've seen this type of thing before, but where you couldn't interact properly with the car. That was but we had but then as soon as anybody who relogged would then be able to do it.
I
well-
already tried relogging.
Okay, fine. No, that's the standard DayZ fix for most of these weird
Yeah, it
bugs.
won't let me. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean you need.
But your friend's taking all the clothes off this other one.
Yeah, because she's actually dead. Look at her player model, right? Her player model's actually dead and all the flies. My player model's still
What
alive.
happens if you shoot your
Oh
player?
yeah, oh yeah.
Don't. You won't be able to loot it. Don't
about
shoot
you?
it. It'll reflect the damage.
No,
on you.
you'll probably die. You'll probably die.
You'll
It's
probably
damage
die.
reflection still. Yeah, it's damage
Yeah,
reflection.
you're
isn't it?
gonna die. Yeah, it is.
It actually
So I'll
it
probably just have
reflects
to make
and
a ticket with the
multiplies.
admins. Yeah, it'll probably kill you in like 1 or 2 shots.
Sorry, I'm sat here trying to. I was trying to take the hood off and take the trunk off, and it doesn't even let you do that.
Yeah.
I can't even close.
Oh
the
yeah,
doors now.
okay. Yeah, that was.
Oh, yeah, it's
you can't
bugged.
take the doors. You can't take the doors off at all or anything. I assume you can't push it.
The only thing I can now, let me see if I can
Oh,
try pulling
there
out
we
the
go.
spark plug because the spark plug's ruined. Maybe if we tried switching this or like taking the spark plug out, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. It's fucking DayZ. Weird things work.
Well, I just tried pushing it. Double check that hasn't. Oh, there we go. Try it. See if you can do anything else now, because I could actually, after I pushed the car, I was able to
I took the spark plug out.
Oh damn it.
Oh, it let me get in.
Okay, pushing the car does seem to have changed it
What
slightly.
the fuck? You're sitting inside the body.
I was. I can get in. See?
Okay, that's all sorts of new.
What
that's
the
all
hell? Let me see
sorts
if
of
I can get
freebie.
in.
I was looking at like your PDA.
You weren't reading his messages.
Yeah, it's just giving me the inspect option personally. Oh, no, hold up. I saw it for a second there. I saw it. The spark plug's out. We'll be able to start it.
Yeah, I know. I just figured maybe it'd turn over control to me.
What?
Are you able to close the hood now when someone's inside it? Interesting.
Well, no,
You
that's
think
what
we
I'm
could
saying.
use your
After
spark plug to just move this a little bit and then see if maybe moving it will work? I have extra spark plugs at my base, so I don't need your spark plug, but maybe just so we can try moving it a bit.
Yeah.
But that's what I was saying about pushing it. As soon as I pushed it, then I could suddenly.
It was in
I went
third
from
gear.
not
You
be-
shouldn't have been able to push it. It's in neutral
There you
now.
go.
Well,
Spark
it
plug's
just kind of rocked and it just bounced backwards slightly, but not far. Only like a few inches.
Shotgun?
You're looking at the fender.
Yeah, you're just rolling forward on my screen.
Get out of the way.
Yeah. He just edged.
It's
yeah,
moving,
just
but it's
edged
moving
forward
really
slightly.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Do you want this bottle of water?
Take your spark plug out, because this thing is cursed right now.
Nah, you can take it.
I'm gonna put your ruin one back in. Well, I can't put your ruin one back in there. I'm gonna put it in your thing there. Sweet.
Try pushing it again. Well, I don't know, because beforehand I did try taking the trunk and the hood off, and it wouldn't let me. And then I pushed. It gave me an option to push. I pushed it, and the car just kind of shuddered slightly.
Yeah,
And then
I
I
can loot
get-
my body
and
now,
then-
but I can't take my equipment off my character, like off my physical body. But I can loot the containers now.
Ah, okay.
So
Alright.
this is cursed.
So just double checking, you have actually logged this ticket already, haven't you? Because it sounds like this is.
Not yet. I'm going to right now.
Yeah. I'd go and go and log that one fast because.
Alright. You guys need anything before we dip?
I don't think so.
Alright, dudes. Have fun.
Thanks so much.
Okay,
Appreciate it.
Good luck.
No problem, guys. Lost you.
This is a buggy old game, isn't it?
Just a bit. It's one of the few times I ran up on people in the wild and not murdered them. Gotta love these servers.
Bro, was that about? That was one of the few times you run up on people.
And I haven't murdered them or been murdered by them.
Oh,
look at that
you've just
zombie
been
there.
bumping into. Yeah, crackhead. Yeah, watch out! They don't. That the old ambulance chaser style ones where they
Yeah.
jump in front of you and and try and get themselves run over.
The character's gotta sleep soon. He's yellow. Is that the kind of water you're talking about?
It's any water really. I mean, literally just the little cove next to my base is fine. I run 50 yards south of my base, and I just use that water there. The main thing about fishing success is and speed is the time of day.
Okay.
The quality of the hook and bobber works as it has some factor as well, but it's secondary to the time of day. I mean, a badly damaged hook and bobber or hook at a good time of day will probably be better than a pristine one noon. If you do it in the evening and more or sort of dusk and dawn, the times to go fishing. Somebody's been walking around here a lot because those you don't normally get too many. You sometimes get a lot of them spawn, but if people have been working their way through the town really slowly, get loads of extra spawns. You want to come in and grab 5 minutes sleep?
Is it better to sleep inside?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'll start a fire. I think that boosts your sleep, the speed at which you sleep.
Oh, I got this meat too if you want it.
Oh yeah, you can cook the meat inside here as well. You can just cook it on the fireplace here. Were you saying you've only ever done cooking on
The stick, yeah, where you build a fire and
on a stick. This will be a revelation for you then. In fact, I'll upgrade it one step further, but you just need to keep an eye on it. I'll put a frying pan on here as well.
Skyrim poster's cool. Sorry, I'm trying not to go near any of your stuff.
No, that's fine. The only valuable stuff's locked away. This is literally it's got a bunch of old spare clothes and some and my cooking stuff in this wardrobe. Everything else is locked.
So I put the meat in the frying pan?
Yeah, you can put the meat straight in the frying pan. You can also put it in a cooking pot if you've got water in the cooking pot. Oh, sorry, either with water or dry. You just have to watch it. So you can also put the meat directly into those cooking slots and directly into the smoking slots.
Okay.
It will cook slightly faster. It will cook slightly faster in the frying pan. Okay, you'll see it goes red and then it changes color and it'll look like cooked meat.
Okay.
It'll take about like a minute in those. If you have other meat, you can put it into the cooking slots and you'll end up with cooked meat, or you can put it into smoking slots and you'll end up with smoked meat. You've got a much larger window for it to not burn. So I'm just watching it right now, and as soon as it's
Okay.
there you go, it's cooked. So I've dragged the frying pan onto the ground quickly, so it doesn't.
Oh, that's gonna burn me up if I. There we go.
Yeah, I mean you can eat it. I think they still let you eat it directly. You don't have to worry about it burning you in that sense. But yeah, if you load that if you put it in your backpack or if you put it into like tool belts and things, pouches, it's better.
Okay.
In terms of letting you.
I found this tool belt. It's pretty cool. You can put all the tools on it.
Yeah, I had one of those last wipe. They are very, very good.
I got another one in the thing. I just don't know what I need to put on it. It looks like it's gonna be able to carry a lot more than the. Can you still hear me with my characters?
Yeah. I can still hear you. No problem. Yeah. I can hear you over the snoring. That is.
Oh, does your character snore in the game?
Yeah. Do you not notice that?
I can't hear my guy snoring.
Yeah, it's not massively loud, but he's definitely snoring a bit. You're right.
How long does it take for the character to sleep? I've never been on a server where you guys actually got to sleep.
It'll be a good. Oh yeah, that Mosin scope does work.
There you go. It's a 9x too, so it should be better than that other one.
Yeah, the PU scope's the main downside of that Mosin. It means the Mosin's pretty. I wouldn't say it's nerfed. It's still an incredibly powerful gun, but
Oh no, it's a wonderful gun. One of my favorite. This is before I clipped it, but before I recorded anything. But one of my I don't know how do I say this, coolest kills in the game. It was me and a buddy. We were playing this before I Survive came out. So this is years and years ago, and there were two guys running away from us on the Cherno map, and we only had Mosins, and they were decked out like full AKs and everything, but they were running down both sides of the street at about 500-600 yards, and he and I just counted down with our PU scopes on our Mosins, and just one shot them both. It was glorious. It was the most glorious thing I ever done. Oh man, beautiful. All right, I'm not gonna make you stand around. It should be enough to not cause a problem while we're fishing. All right.
So you have you got plenty of sharpening stones?
I wouldn't. No, I don't have any sharpening stones.
I have embarrassment of riches of those at the moment. So there's one on the ground. In fact, if you want to, you're welcome to it. The car battery, I'm quite happy to.
No problem.
Yeah, the I've got about 6 or 7 at the moment.
Oh, I thought that drawer was part of the.
I've just been. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
No, you're good. All right. So I needed to get this fishing bobber out.
Yeah, you need the fishing bobber. You need one of your pieces of rope. Oh yeah, damn. Hang on. Oh, and you'll need a knife as well.
I got it.
Oh, and in fact, you know about the bone hooks.
Yeah, that's from the base game. You can, when you kill an animal, you can make
Yeah,
bones.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is pretty much the same as the base game version of fishing.
Oh, there's apples. That's what an apple tree looks like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and the plum trees are very similar to that. There's a few of them, and they're all on I Survive. It's the same map location. Yeah, I mean, even this much water is enough to fish in. I just know that I don't seem to get zombies hitting me here when I'm... Okay, oh, hang on. First of all, we need a long stick, so we just... I'll grab one for you.
Do you want me to grab you one as well?
Oh, no, I've got one. I just grabbed my regular one, so yeah, just... Fine.
Alright, long stick acquired.
Okay, craft that together with the rope. Make your fishing like
rods.
standard. This is what's it called, improvised fishing pole or whatever. Yeah. Okay. Now you need to get your knife. You can pop that on your shoulder and hotbar it, or just pop it on your shoulder, whatever. You need to get your knife, and you need to go up to some patch of ground. And just aim at the ground, and you will see the option to dig for worms.
Alright.
Dig up worms. I normally grab 3 or 4 worms. Not in any huge rush. The closer we leave it to sunset, and for a little while after sunset, it'll be good fishing time. I mean, I literally have like a keyboard macro that holds down the fishing button.
Really?
Because you just have to sit there and I just have a toggle button on the left mouse. Useful for emptying large magazines, and if you get like a 500 round minigun mag or something like that,
Yeah.
which you do on some of these servers, and you want to empty it, you've got a choice of sitting there for 8 minutes with them holding down the mouse button, or you toggle the mouse button on with a keyboard macro and you walk away and you go make yourself a cup of coffee.
Yeah,
Okay, I've got like 4 now. Though.
Yeah, I got 4. So I put the hook on it.
Yeah, just pop the hook in your hands and craft. No, put the hook in your hands and then craft the worm onto it. Now I think the base games actually got rid of this. I think you just drop the worm into the hook on the base game now, but the mods haven't changed yet.
Okay.
Now you should have a metal hook and bobber with worm.
Yep. I put it on the improvised fishing rod.
Yep, and then just walk up close. It's a bit like when you're crafting the it's a bit like when you're roasting meat over the fire. Sometimes when it says you see the option to say start fishing, you just hold down the left mouse button, and sometimes it will kind of disengage and you have to move a little bit closer, but you don't want to get too close, otherwise you get your feet wet. And top tip, not that important on a PvE server, but you can also then pop yourself into third person and you've got 360-degree look around.
Yeah.
And eventually it will find something. And
So I just hold it until it finds something?
Yeah, you'll see it casts out. Yeah, and it just keep
go.
holding it there, and then you don't have to worry about
I don't see
Wellington boots. Checking your surroundings. You'd be able to, there should be. Oh, sometimes you don't get anything. It might still be classing this is slightly too early in the day.
Okay.
Because I just got Wellington. Normally you get at bad times of the day you're more likely to get either nothing, Wellington boots, or badly damaged cooking pots.
Okay.
But when if you do this at noon, it will take sometimes a minute or 2 per cast. Okay, I mean these are coming in pretty quick, so we must be close to the right time.
Okay. Oh, I got boots.
What did you get?
Boots.
Yeah, we definitely not quite the best time of the day because both of us are getting. I got boots on my first one. I got a shrimp on my second one.
Can you eat the shrimp?
Yes, you just have to gut and fillet it still. You get like a little shrimp tail. Also the shrimp. I think with the shrimp, not sure if it's a shrimp, but definitely with a crab, get like a king crab.
Whoa!
When you gut and prepare the.
That's a big fish. Jesus.
Oh yeah, you got to so okay. So that I think that one is, and I haven't checked it on this server, but normally you get really good money for that one and for the great white. I think that's the blue marlin sailfish or something.
What was that?
At Sunset Cross, it's the gas zone. It's cross going. Just be careful if you drive north in 20 minutes or so, it might still be there.
Well, you can gut them.
Yeah, you can. You might. Yeah, you should probably gut and prepare that fish because it will despawn.
Didn't you say it would sell?
Yeah, but we don't have fishing licenses, so we can only fish for food. You can't fish for profit.
Oh, yeah. Damn it.
It costs, I think it costs about $4,000 or $5,000.
It does cost
for a
$4,000.
yeah, 4,000 for 4,000, and then is it 5 or 6 for the hunting licenses as well. So I don't think you can buy those in hindsight. I think you have to buy them before you do the fishing.
I got 3 large fillets.
Nice.
Do you guys call them fillets instead of fillets? Right?
Yeah, fillets. Yeah, fillets rather than fillets. Yeah.
Americans weird.
Yeah. So you fillet a fish and you end up with fillets. Don't ask me why. There's a lot of weird things about UK English.
That's all right.
I grew up in South Africa, so I kind of grew up with quite American TV, as well as a lot of British TV. Get a mix of both cultures that way.
What's he doing? Oh, I didn't put my shirt back on.
Hey. Yeah, somehow my that hook. I've literally got like one shrimp, wellies, and a no strike. Guessing great white now.
While you finish off your last worm, I'm gonna send my character to sleep.
Okay.
Cause all 4 of my worms went already.
Yeah, when you had that blue marlin thing, I actually, or the sailfish or whatever it was, I stopped, and the worm must have gone, but I just cast again without checking it, and I sat there for a while, and then I was like, hang on.
It's brutal.
I think I'm also just too used to fishing in Namalsk. In
Namalsk?
Namalsk, the ground's all frozen. Yeah, in Namalsk, the ground's frozen, and you can't get worms. Badly damaged cooking pot. We can show you what you can get boiled fish that way.
Does it let you double dip your water in your food if you boil the fish and then eat it?
Yes, you can. You can, as long as you get the water all the way to boiling point, and you don't refill it again afterwards. It will let you.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we used to refer to it as making soup.
Okay.
Because you can take the fish out and eat it, and then you can drink the water as well, and it's sterile. It's purified or whatever. Sterilized. I'll dig up a couple more worms if you're having a sleep.
I'm white on my sleep now.
Oh, okay. Oh, fine.
Yeah.
Got my one extra worm on the hook then, and
I don't like people that have to wait on me.
well, we can well, that was compared to my last fishing trip where I ended up with about 8 fillets and probably 4 casts. That was particularly non-profitable. Be careful as you come back up to the house, because you sometimes get some zombies around here. Just as you get up close to the house, get some here.
Alright.
Got a few logs here already.
Oh, I was about to say, you need me to go get some?
I tend to leave a few here just so I can or if I do come running back in an emergency. And we can you should just use that the badly damaged cooking pot that I've just fished up right now.
Do I need to put water in it first?
No, no,
It's got water.
it should have it should just check it should be full of water when it comes up.
Yeah, it says water.
It's a lot more forgiving. You yeah, I can't remember. Sorry, I was saying about the shrimp in there. Yeah, I can't remember what the story is with the yeah, with the shrimp, but with a king crab, you get a crab fillet and then the claws. And if you try to cook the claws directly on the fire, you see, I've just got the apple in that cooking slot. You can just put a piece of fish in that cooking slot. So, especially if you're cooking things like bear steaks or beef, it's sometimes it's better just to you can use the smoking slots and cooking slots directly. And you'll just end up with baked food or dried food. Yeah, that will give you smoked fish up there.
Okay,
Depends on which
that'll
one
store
you
longer, right?
actually want. That will store longer. You just don't get any nutrition. So, oh, I've got a
Baked apple.
yeah, baked apple. So you get maximum nutrition and some hydration if it's baked. You get about 95% of the nutrition, but only about 10% of the hydration if you smoke it or dry it.
Oh, okay. So I'll leave it.
So it just depends. But if it stays on your character, but I mean, if you're cooking food and you're going to leave it in storage for a day or two, real time, take the top one out. Yeah. Oh, there we go. My shrimp is boiled. Oh, and you can hear that's fully boiled now. So that cooking pot. Oh well, we'll leave it there while it's fish.
There we go.
Yeah, with the boiled stuff, you will end up with again about 95% of the maximum nutrition, but you get even more hydration than you get from the baked food. And it just depends on the server. I think it normally keeps about the same length of time, or slightly less than baked. But they're both fairly similar. They're both baked and boiled will keep longer than raw food. That's for sure.
Okay.
And I will double check on my double dipping theory, especially given that this is water straight out of the cooking out of the lake. I'll test this on myself. Oh, sorry. By the way, that's my character name there, Prathin.
Praytheon. Okay. I'm a lid. I think my character's name is like I'm lost. I don't know what I'm doing. But I thought that was.
Oh yeah,
like,
that was it.
Yeah. I don't know how
Yeah,
to do that.
You down as I'm lost. I don't know what. Yeah, I
Don't
don't know
what
what
to
to do. Sounded like a cry for help. Yeah, I'll test this water on myself. We'll
Yeah.
Oh, have you played Siberia mods? Oh no, you said you played the base game a fair bit, but Siberia
Mainly
mod.
vanilla, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I've got the stomach full symbol because I've just drank a liter of water. but I'll give it a minute or so just to double check them. But bearing in mind that that is a badly damaged pot that's come straight out of the sea, and I've literally just drank the water that's come out that was in that. Don't seem to be ill, but the good news is I've got an absolute bucket ton of meds in that box over there, and I will sit here and stay. I've got I've got all the injectable poisoning meds and everything, including one that'll keep me going for about 20 minutes, by which time it'll heal. Yeah, sorry. So Siberia mod, the more often you get injured, all of those injuries, whether they be concussions or bruises or anything else, they all help your character's immunity. And if you get sick and then cure yourself or take the medication, it will then boost up your medical skills. So I don't know if you noticed beforehand, I was just sat there popping pills the whole time because I've got a whole load of spare meds.
No, I didn't know. I didn't realize you were popping pills.
Yeah, I'm just sat there with a little blister pack of activated carbon, which is absolutely useless in terms of actual medication, because it only lasts for a minute. But the thing that it's really good at, allowing you to take medication, because you get I mean, this is like the worst lesson in life ever, because it doesn't matter if your character's ill or not. You just take the medication, it will give you a certain amount of medical skill, and it doesn't matter if you need the medication or not, you still get the same medical skill boost. Yeah, no, it's a bit scuffed in that one. So yeah, I'd say just take any medication that you come across if you don't want to, if you don't have a need for it. However, some of them are. Have you found the what you call it, the guide on all the on all the different medications? Okay, fine.
Yeah, I went and pulled it, and then it's pretty good. I'm still like, it's a lot of names, and they're all hard names.
Yeah, yeah. No.
I got this.
Well,
this is my medical bag I found.
Okay. Those Neuroxes are absolutely brilliant. So Neurox is instant instant concussion recovery.
Okay.
So those are or in fact, those surgical kits are also very valuable. The Keterol, you got to be very careful with Keterol. It's very good. It's like 20 minutes of poisoning protection, and it also gives you but like level 2 poisoning protection, but it's also got a basic painkiller, like a level 1 painkiller for like half an hour and something else. And antibiotics. It's also got level 2 antibiotics. So it is very good to have because it's like a one-shot cures everything. If you want, I can tell you what the rest of those are there if you want. But you've got the guide anyway. But yeah, those surgical kits, by the way, are very useful. And the hemostat, always carry one or two of those hemostatic bandages on you. Get a puncture wound.
Okay.
The one thing I see you're missing is the gloves, which explains how you got yourself got infected.
Yeah.
So I always leave.
The blue gloves in your hand.
Yeah, yeah. Just hold on a sec. Oh, do you have some of those?
No, no.
So I always leave those in the medical bag.
Okay.
Yeah, there's one. Because that will hope, and I'm disinfecting them now before I put them in there. So the
So,
idea is that you just drop your main gloves, and you put those on, and then you bandage, or you do the surgery. Any bandaging or surgery, you have to have disinfected hands.
okay.
So it's not like the normal game where you just need a disinfected bandage. You get an extra little symbol, which is kind of a. I think it's got like a. It's got like the like the little antibiotics sort of bug symbol, but it's got like a picture of a hand holding like a virus with a cross through it, or like a line through it, and that means your hands are disinfected. The next time
Okay.
if you need to, and you know if you get cuts, you don't need to bandage.
Really?
So yeah, so unless you are low on blood, don't bandage. I've been up to, I know around six. If you get 6 cuts, I would say that's bandaging, because you'll probably end up very low on blood before you heal. If you get a puncture wound, that you have to use the hemostatic bandage on it.
Okay.
And the hemostatic bandage will just suppress it for, I think it's about 20 minutes, and then it will open again. And you need to be able. Ideally, you need 3 hemostatics, because a puncture wound will heal after an hour. But you will be absolutely pissing blood throughout that time. You have to be able to stop the bleeding. And a hemostatic bandage, it won't cure the puncture wound, but it will stop the bleeding briefly.
All right. I threw some shotgun shells on the ground.
Um,
You said you're still
oh,
using
brilliant! Thanks. I won't take the rubber slugs, but I'll take the rifled slugs. Let's see. What are the other? Yeah, I'm not taking prisoners. I'm. Hang on. So the centrifixone. So that's a level 2 antibiotic, which is great if you find somebody who's got flu really badly, but otherwise not much good. The Actavegan is more. Some of this is from memory. Oh, in fact, Actavegan's the concussion thing, so that's like the same as the Neurox,
All right.
but it actually does. You just need a syringe. Oh, by the way, if you do find a syringe, you have to disinfect that as well. Yeah, I've got.
Oh yeah. I was about to say I found a syringe. I was gonna go up to that hospital right up over here and look for some stuff.
Yeah, yeah. I've been up there a few times. You may have gathered. Hence my
Yeah.
stash. Um, um, do you have a? Oh yeah, you've got a syringe there. Okay, but that's not disinfected. There you go. You can use some of that, so you don't have to
Can I
waste your
disinfect it with
your
iodine?
bottle. Yes, you can disinfect it with iodine, alcohol, or the disinfectant spray. But I was just offering for you to use the disinfectant spray because it's a big bottle that So I always try and keep a full bottle in my medical bag. And I leave the big things of disinfectant spray back in my base.
All right.
So I would, but yeah. So you're welcome to use that disinfectant spray. Just disinfect the needle. Yeah. In terms of the stuff that you've got there, yeah, the Actavegan, I would just kind of keep that ready. The next time you get concussion, just get yourself somewhere safe, and inject that. Get rid of the concussion nice and quickly. And although hopefully with these helmets, it's going to be less of an issue anyway. But if you're just running around in a beanie, you get concussed like every 3rd or 4th zombie you run into.
All right.
Centrifix. Yeah, that's the level 2 antibiotic. Novocaine's a fairly punchy painkiller, level 2 painkiller, so you get beaten up really badly, and it's also that lasts for a long time, about 25 minutes
Oh, that sucks. So,
What's wrong? What's up?
I just tested my blood. I'm O positive.
Why? Oh, what you were hoping to be O-neg, or
Yeah. Yeah. Alright.
why have you got blood bags of O-neg or something?
Nah. Alright.
Well, if you got, hang on, if you got, why, what?
We'll figure it out.
Anyway, dude, yeah, whenever you, if you want that cooking pot, you're welcome to it. I'm fairly certain I'll end up with more here.
I'll just throw it away for you because I'm gonna
Oh
probably
no, I'll leave it here. Yeah, I'll be I'll just ditch it here, and I'll just keep it in here and use it until it falls apart. But I wouldn't bother carrying it around.
Oh, if you ever want somebody to play with, man, hit me up. Oh, hit me up. Sorry, I was yawning.
Yeah. Yeah, no worries. All right.
So what do you need for a car? What's left?
Actually finding the chassis. I've got the radiator. I've got the well, I've got the garage.
So if I open your garage, will it allow me to see my cars or your cars?
Oh no, we can see each other's. I think the code. So if you want, you could put your vehicle in here right now. So if you park here or anywhere near here, and you log into that.
Well, no, I was just
The
curious
code.
because I can give you my other car. I just don't have a.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain you can log in here. You if you try 911 code. Three, four.
You're gonna
There
have
you
to
go.
put gas in it. I don't have a key for it either. So.
Oh, it's fine. Don't worry. I can go and get a key cut. I'll.
There you go.
Awesome. Really?
Yeah.
Cool. You just grab the engine bits that you needed. Okay.
Well, no, I didn't. I just didn't have another spark.
And the
I
battery
guess
on
the
this is
battery's
completely
almost
dead.
Gone. Yeah. But I
No,
gave
no,
you a
it's not
car
almost
battery,
gone.
so-
Yeah. You can if the battery's running low, you know how to fix them. Yeah.
No.
You just run the engine. Just leave it in neutral.
Ah.
Leave it
okay.
in neutral. You lock. You can literally start the car, lock the car, and just leave it. We go down into you go up to the Thank you. Yeah, I have the thanks to you, I have the battery for that anyway.
No worries.
And I've got a spark plug already, so absolutely, that's perfect. Hey, that was the bit that I was missing.
Hey, there you go.
Dude,
Yeah, if you want
I
to
feel
hang
like I
out,
need to give you more than just a bit of disinfectant spray.
nah, you're good. If you want to hang out, let me know. I'm in Discord.
Okay, we'll do. Sorry, what was your name in Discord again? I only know your.
I think it's that. I'm in the Discord right now. You're on the server's Discord, right?
Yeah, I'm on the service. I'm at Week 12 server Discord. I can see.
Yeah, it should be a lid
Hold on a
too.
second, just... Okay, hit me up on Discord.
Alright. That's how you do it. Alright, we took the battery out. Yeah, we're gonna put this away. I think we need this and something else so we can build a parking garage. Small first aid kit. Ivernex. Peptrol. Blood test kit. Oh, please be that. Ah, well, I think that thing don't work. No, what's this one? Acto vegan. Whoa. Okay. Alright, where are we going next? Then we can go up here. Let's see, I don't know that we'll. Figure out. We gotta go figure out where the how to build a base. Not that way though. That sucks. Well, I guess we can go down and eat stone. Lots of nails. You know when you need it. Oh, we have plenty of food now. We also know how to get food. I hate when they lag out. Nothing. Hope I didn't destroy my vehicle. That would suck. Cool. Okay. Looking for any hospitals along the main one. magazine. For sneakers. Box of nails. Got 2 of these. Hell yeah. Exactly. Oh, there's a barrel. Put this on the truck. What was that noise? down and around. What is where? Another hospital there. Character's asleep. We're running 14 kilometers an hour. That's pretty fast. collector on one, but yeah. Skyrim card book. Okay. We already have one. That's it? Oh, upstairs. Huh. Shoot one. What's around there? Suppressor, that patch yourself or something. Well, I was about to say, yeah, there was something else. There's some on the roof too. Patch, patch. Unloading belt. Blood on the walls. What's that? Oh, I found something. Finding all the damn comic books. Boots are still pristine. Wool greatcoat. How much I love lag on ladders. Oh, that scares me so much. Not up there. Oh yeah. Barrel gray, M60 ammo belt, and some Red Bull. Found tactical gloves. Hey. Last one, I think. Patches. Mag for an alligator. Nice. I'm gonna be able to sell these. I gotta go back to the roof. We'll just get a couple spawn points out. text back to this person. So, let's go over here. Let me see if I can hit this guy up on here. Phaeton. Down, JK Elemento. What's it calling them? I don't know what that ringing on the bell means. He's a good guy. Whoa. Used to be a hidden room in Severgrad. You could get in. Oh god, our guy's gotta sleep at some point. Just heard a guy. That's bad news, guys. Makes for some good lag. And I'm rubber banding a little bit too. It's one of my favorite buildings in the game. try to not fall off of this one. Lean's pretty fast. So we're just gonna restart in 30 minutes, it says. Check those on the way out. Always like that. Police jacket for 30. Officer's hat. Seems to be empty. Aviators. Hey, buddy.
Sorry, I was about to say. I was just about to drop you a message and say I'm just logging off now. It's like
Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries. Hey,
yeah,
before you
it's
dip-
11:30 here and in the UK, and I actually work in Europe, so it's midnight for me. In reality, well, in terms of what I have to think of is my office hours.
Okay.
I'm
You
still-
work virtually?
Yeah, I work remotely. Half my team is in Poland, half the team's in Brussels.
That is awesome. All right, man. Well, have fun. Thanks for everything. I was going to ask you, church bells are going off in Stonebridge or Stony Brook, wherever the hell I am. You know what that's about?
Stonington. Yeah. I think you can trigger them. But yeah, it's just part of the atmospheric creepiness of the place. It's nothing.
Some giant
Oh,
monster's going to jump my bones.
No. There's nothing like that. Yeah, Deer Isle. Unless you head up to the the altar up in the what's it called? There's that place right up in the sorry, the RCFI place. There's like a temple up there where if you cut your hand and then you bleed basically on this altar, it then opens like this teleporting thing where you can go in and you sort of jump through and you can go and collect something else there. But other than that, most of Deer Isle isn't like Banov. You haven't got aliens scooting around the place and doing weird shit like that. The one thing I was going to mention to you that's very different on this server compared to a lot of others, other than the whole Siberia medical and skills thing, there's a whole bunch of extra crafting recipes. not just the BBP. So you've got BBP crafting, rag crafting, and then you've actually got kind of default crafting where you can craft a lot of the basic gear that you need. So, for example, you can craft pliers, hacksaw, and you can and also shovel, axe, pickaxe, hammer, and hatchet.
Well, that would have saved me a lot of time earlier.
Yeah, you can also craft a code lock, but it's a pain in the ass. So I'll send you the link to the it's just in the it's in the Discord in the helpful guides section on the Discord. Drop you a message on that one.
Yeah, I want to try to get a little base up so I can store a bunch of stuff.
Well, all you need is one. You just need a small building and a code lock. As long as you don't take one of the POI type buildings. Although some people do seem to push their luck. Somebody took the the pub up at what's that hill called? A hill just nearby to me. Last wipe. Look at the game now. Brooks Hill. There's a little mill checkpoint just next to it, and there's a pub right in the centre with a well point. And the guy like fenced off the whole area and made it the only way that you could go in and out of the area. There would be watch out for the beehives. That's the one thing that's could get you messed around a bit. I don't know if you've seen the beehives at all.
I saw it in the trader menu, but I didn't.
Yes.
Really
So, it looks a bit like the chicken coop, but a little bit smaller.
Okay.
And you'll hear a little bit of a buzzing noise, and you'll see like sort of shimmering of little bees flying around it. If you walk up towards that, you will get like 8 to 10 bruises in about 5 or 10 seconds.
Okay.
It's actually a really good way of building up your immunity. If you're in full health, it's one of the best ways of giving yourself a bunch of bruises, and then you carry on walking around and recover. And then you give yourself a bunch of bruises, carry on, because your clothes don't get damaged at all. It's not like fighting zombies and taking a couple of extra hits from a zombie and you're patching clothes the whole time, or things are getting ruined. 0 damage to your clothing, but you build immunity, and that is really invaluable especially if you go into like the colder areas, and if you want to go up to if you want to go and do the whole Thor's hammer thing and a temple up in the far northeast, you will get very cold and wet, and if you don't have decent immunity, you will get very, very sick.
Alright.
So that's a boost. But the first time I encountered them, I already had about 6 bruises, and I was like, I couldn't see anything for about 15-20 minutes until the bruises came down, and I was absolutely crawling, because like, as you get more of the concussion and pain, I was on like level 2 pain and 12 bruises, red health going down by 2 arrows. I basically just managed to crawl in somewhere, and I just decided, okay, I'm going to lie down here and start planning my run back to get as a corpse run. And then I realised I had some meds for the pain, and but I still could barely move. It was the bruises still was quite debilitating. But yeah, the big thing to look out for, the one that really is really helpful when you're crafting a base, is the rag blueprints. Rag blueprints, rag workbench, repair bench. I think you can buy most of those, but you're going into like thousands of dollars to buy that.
So if I take over a little base that's sort of like yours, I just need the one door, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Oh no, buddy.
All right.
So
Well, I
it's just
appreciate it,
getting
man. You have good day at work tomorrow.
Yeah. It's kind of it's almost just later today at this stage. Um, no, hence why I just thought I just need to log off before I get drawn into going in and doing anything else. But yeah, but yeah, it adds an extra little interesting element to the whole server, the whole game. But yeah, just find any building where you could just seal off one or two doors. And just you can do some of the pubs, but I just don't. If you put it next to a pub that's got like the water point next to it or something like that, make sure you don't block that off. But if you're just sealing the building, that should be fine. But yeah, just grab a house, whichever style house or pub or anything that you like the most of. Have you done the BBP building stuff before?
No, but I was looking online and it looks pretty straightforward. Like a little bit more a lot more complicated than Rust, but kind of along the same lines of setting stuff up.
Yeah, I mean it's obviously still done at DayZ speed compared to Rust, where Rust you can build a 5-story high 5x5 base in about a minute. Whereas this is kind of
5 minutes
aimed
for
for
a wall. You know.
yeah, exactly. Just I mean, and when you start doing the foundations and things like that, you
Do I
need
got to
lots
do a
of
foundation if I'm taking over already built
no,
structure?
no,
Okay.
no. So the way BBP works is you can either do like a snap to grid style, where it has to be absolutely you put down a foundation thing which you need logs and planks and nails for, and then another foundation, and you can kind of snap them together and the walls snap onto those, etc. Or you can so my doorway into my base is a BBP. It's just a floating a single wall kit with a door inside it, and you can just do that. If you saw, mine's a little bit scuffed where the wall actually cuts. The wall panel is only a specific size. You can't do just like a tiny little door or gate or something like that. So it's about the size of a normal, like a vanilla fence panel. And it just has a single door set into the middle of it, or you can do a garage door, which has a big swinging, kind of like as you would expect a garage door to look, where you have a big door that swings up and you can drive a vehicle into it. I'm trying to remember exactly how many nails it was.
I picked up 2 boxes. I found 2 boxes.
Oh, that'll be plenty. You'll probably. I think it is. Just trying to remember. I had 2 boxes of nails, so that's 140. So it was, I think, 32 nails to do a single panel, a single fence panel with a door inserted into it. A single wall panel. It's I'm trying to remember what the BBP kit calls it, but it's like a wall panel with door or something like that. And that's the one with a single door, and the door will line up exact. When you start doing the BBP building, you'll have like this. You can either go into you can go into like a free form mode where it will let you actually shift it up and down and left and right by like very, very small amounts, or it'll just pan around in front of you much more freely, but sometimes it's slightly more difficult to place. But yeah, it's pretty intuitive, pretty straightforward. And just make sure that the arrow is pointing inside, and the door will line up exactly with that arrow and be almost the width of that arrow when it's pointing towards you. Saying there's you get like a hologram that floats in front of you, and it just says inside. So it's really straightforward. It's really kind of intuitive. Yeah, just line that arrow up with the door, and just remember the panel's going to stick out a bit either side, about the size of a normal fence panel. So you may end up slightly scuffed like mine. I didn't even think about mine when I built it. I didn't think that the next building was stepped out and was a bit wider. That's why I've got that weird piece of wood sticking out in the middle of that. There's like a wardrobe with the extra edge. No, it works fine. It doesn't stop me from doing anything. I'll rearrange the furniture around there once I've got a bit more furniture and storage, and it'll just look like it fits in.
Yeah, I'm probably just
but
gonna take over one of those vanilla 2-door wooden sheds. You know what I'm talking about?
the wood. The big wooden, it's almost like a warehouse, but yeah, it's like a wooden. It's like a farm outbuilding one
Yeah.
with like a door at each end, and sometimes they've got a little swing door on the side as well.
Oh no! I'm not even talking about taking on something that big. I'm talking about the thing that's the size of a shed, like a garden shed.
Oh, just with one door each. It's just got like a.
It's a
It's like a
double
double.
door
It's a
on the
double
entrance.
door.
Yeah.
Yeah, double door on the entrance, and that's it. Okay, yeah. I mean, those you probably get. I would advise you get something with a fireplace built into it. I always try and
I
get
didn't think
something.
about that.
Yeah, I always try and get something which has, and specifically, so you've got the two main types of fireplace. You've got the one that's in mine, the one that we were using, which has two main cooking slots and four smoking slots.
Yeah.
And then you've got the tiny little, looks like a tiny little wood burner stove, like a narrow vertical sort of stove. And that one has one cooking slot and two smoking slots. And to be honest, that is kind of enough. But the other thing is, you could just end up, if you find another building, if you prefer the shed style one, as long as you do a stone fireplace, I think is it 8 stones or 16? I can't remember what it is on the server. Actually, I don't think I've made a stone fireplace on week 12.
I'll figure it out.
But it's 8 or 16 stones, and you dump those onto the fireplace. You craft it, you turn it into a stone oven, and then you can light it indoors, and it has cooking slots and everything as well.
All right.
And then you can do the thing that we did, where we put the frying pans on, or cooking pots onto the stove, or you can cook directly on it. And I think it gives you 3 cooking slots and 4 smoking slots, so it's actually really good. It's actually slightly better than the little fireplace I have. But I just had the one sledgehammer, and I didn't want to risk having to go and I didn't have a hacksaw. So the way you can craft sledgehammer, so you can craft pickaxes and hatchets and everything, but you need a hacksaw, because you need to go and cut down a log. You then use the hacksaw. You use the hacksaw to craft it into a baseball bat, and then you need a large stone, and you need to turn that into a pickaxe. Once you've got the pickaxe, obviously you can sharpen the pickaxe, and or craft more stones, and and you'll be able to make more of them. One hacksaw will let you craft about 3 or 4 baseball bats, and then you can just use the baseball bats as those are the handles that you need, and it's just a baseball bat plus a large stone, and that will let you craft pickaxes, hatchets, and there's a couple of other things. Oh, the regular hammer, which you need for the rag crafting bench.
Yeah.
And make sure you never drop. I was kicking myself because I didn't read the extra crafting recipe, because all the extra. So the background to week 12 is it's actually a follow-on from a server called Last of the Huntsman.
Okay.
And that was absolutely massive about 2 or 3 years ago. It was like 60 pop the whole time. You had to queue. I know guys were queuing for like half an hour or more to get onto it.
Wow.
It had because they had about 40 people who were paying for VIP. So when the server restarted, it was we had a group of us, and the guys were just some of the group were like not able to join us for until 20 minutes after the server restarted if they weren't paying for VIP.
Damn.
And it was like $10 a month extra just to be able to get back onto the server after each restart. Anyway, they didn't have quite as much of the custom crafting stuff. It was Siberia mod. It was and it's originally from this. Some of the same guys set up the week 12 server, and most of it is very similar. but the one thing that is completely different is these extra crafting things. This whole baseball bat crafting business is just it confused me. I wasn't aware of it. Because everything felt so familiar, I didn't read any of the guides, and then afterwards I was like, oh damn it, messed up. But the metal pipes, barbed wire, regular wire, saws are all very, very valuable for crafting.
What is the so last question, and we need to get out of here because I think we're
Yeah.
going down rabbit holes. The two spawn points. Portland is one.
Yeah, so Portland and Oceanville.
Oceanville. Those are the only two
Yeah,
spawn points.
Yeah, it tends to give you an option of north or south, and north is somewhere up near Portland. I don't like being in Portland generally. I find it a very claustrophobic town, both in terms of when you're in the town, there's a hell of a lot of zombies around, and you just end up trapped in certain little areas.
Oh yeah, no, I got stuck up there with a broken leg for about 2 hours.
Yeah, that sounds quite familiar, I'd say. And then the other thing is you've got like a 4-kilometer walk down the west coast just to get down to the woodworks, and then you have to choose whether you're going to go down over the the checkpoint Charlie or down. Oh yeah, you ended up in Waldoboro. But yeah, it's a long old hike, and all the alternative route is you end up going down the east coast. And then you've just got one massive military base, which, unless you've got plenty of ammo, is actually quite a ball ache. Or you, and then the race course, which is also just teeming with zombies. I'm like, nah, screw that.
Yeah, it took me. That was fun.
Yeah, I'm so used to. I pretty much land and I can tell you exactly where I am. So you spawn in somewhere between Smallville and the Fisher Camp, normally just off the coast there somewhere, on that Scout Camp Island. And the fact, and I've just got like a standard thing I just get from wherever I am around Smallville, and I just go up to the Fisher Camp. I just clear down those log cabins up there, sometimes just log out and chill out for a bit, and then come back in, and then I go around the camp. There's a whole load of boats and a whole load of campsites and stuff, and I just do that as a standard loop run for spawning in. And then last time, the best, until you've got a car, the best place is to be, to have a base around Warren Cove or Georgetown, which is just either side of, or possibly Sunset Cross, but you get the gas strikes there.
Yeah,
So,
I was
Warren
going through
Cove.
that after I left you.
I did say. I said if you're leaving here in about 20 minutes.
Why is it so foggy up there? And, oh shit.
Oh yeah, don't worry. I've on the server where we had no weapons damage, no vehicle damage. I used to drive around like 150, 180 k's an hour everywhere, and you'd be come flying down that hill from Oldfield down towards Sunset Cross, and I'd be like, gas!
Stop!
Leaving like 100-meter long sort of plus skid marks down the down the thing. I'm not just talking about the tyre skid marks. It was pretty stressful, but yeah, Sunset Cross is gassed a lot. It's a real pain because to get around it, you either have to go in, especially on this survey, you can kind of scooch around it just to the east, but or certainly if you're on foot, you can get around it to the east on the coast quite easily. And then the other way is to go through the fields. I think you can just get around it on the fields to the west of it if you're driving. But obviously on this survey you're risking losing your vehicle if you mess that up in any way, because you run into a tree and smash the radiator. That's it.
Or
rock or just about anything. Yeah. Oh, have you got? The wrench is good for recovering vehicles. Yeah.
The silver wrench.
Yes.
Yeah, I use mine for the I use mine to make a key.
The key. Yeah. I've also got. I've only got one, so I'm probably going to have to use mine to make a key as well. So, unless I'll probably run around a bit and